2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run out of the play. He took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
We're good.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. That now brings up a very interesting identical situation on 3rd down.
Yeah, people couldn't see us on camera, but I love how you motioned to me like, throw the ball. This is a great shot to take it. 2nd and short. Maybe take a big shot downfield. Instead, they ran it. Didn't work out for them very well. They should have listened to you, partner.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Despite only needing one, Dalton to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Ingram again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Dalton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. To throw on 2nd and 10. Dalton. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
No score after one on EA Sports. Second and 11 now. Now Murray. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Murray now on first down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On play action, it's Murray. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not leave it in. So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Hopkins, the man in motion right. Now Murray off play action. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They're going for it. It's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Cardinals. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And he will get in to make it 8-0.
That's my part on offense. I got the offense.
Yeah, it's hard.
That's me on offense. I should have scored on offense. It was that first game. I thought I put damn Mike Thomas in the street, bro.
Makes a little fake, runs into the end zone.
This is now a hit.
Oh, he gave that to bro.
And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
And I was going down too, giving myself
up. The opposing team recover.
You felt his pain.
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Murray now on first down. Touchdown! Zach Ertz. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would keep the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 7. Dalton here from the gun. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Third down from the gun, Dalton. That's out to the flat for Ingram. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest in the first half, but this is a nice start here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Dalton. And this is going to be intercepted.
He got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Cards are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Throwing to start the drive, but that
I see you playing, bro. That nigga a dog. That nigga is a dog. Nigga, play. That nigga is
receivers downfield.
In motion right is Hopkins. Play fake. Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Hey, this first
So
game
after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, going crazy right now.
Hopkins, a man in motion right. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray.
That nigga is
incomplete. Took a shot.
That nigga is a dog. This game is me. This first game is me.
That's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
That's me, though. Oh, God, that's me.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing again, Murray. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Cards going to call it.
Damn, he should have dropped that shit. I pressed square.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. first down. Murray.
He ain't finna do that.
Being chased out left.
He ain't finna do that.
And that is caught.
That's how you know this game. He got it. He got it. I'm gonna let him have it, bro. He got it. Because I fucked up on offense. I got the stop that I needed because I had him fucked up. And shit. I did not use Kamara, man. I don't know what the fuck. For some reason, those package plays, Mark Ingram was in. I thought Kamara was my receiving running back. But I guess Kamara got to be my starting back. So I needed Kamara in that game. And I ain't put him on no Texas routes, man. I got to add that Texas route shit up in there. I got to make that nigga respect that Texas route. Oh, God. I'm going to make that nigga respect that. I know the gas routes. I'm going to make niggas start respecting that shit so you got to guard a user so I can damn go to other shit. I be running a lot of curls and shit. Now I can go Mike T over top. I already know how this shit finna be. I wish I actually had a quarterback though. My city depended on me. That's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB. These Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key. I push the start my week. I'm in this photo pour so photogenic. About to put Jameson. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gonna miss it. All I know.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints.
Hey, what that nigga say? Time to eat a W. Time to eat a W. What that nigga talking about, nigga? Eat a W. Talking about
kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz has it teed up, and here we go.
You got a series.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
You got a series. You got a series.
Throwing first play is Lance. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Right, 97.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Yellow, one. Ready?
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Man,
Samuel. And they let him get that first down, too. Damn.
Get the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Lance now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle.
I'll take that.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
I thought he was
going
going to get that. That's why I left. I thought he was going to do that. I thought he was going to
They bring pressure there on 3rd down, but this is a nice job of picking it up and making sure their guys time to deliver the football. And they wind up getting the 1st down.
I should have stayed.
And they send the slot in motion left.
I like that one.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They run the option on 2nd down.
You should have gave it up. You should have gave it up. On God, you should have gave it up. On everything, you should have gave that. The same way my man fumbled last year. You should have gave that shit up.
Nowhere to go.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Lance. Got his target, Samuel. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw caught by Gray. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
That's caught by Ayuk on the slant.
I want my stars to jump that shit, bro.
2nd and just a few inches left.
Jump that shit so bad. I don't know why they not jumping.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Oh, shit.
Now Lance again. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
I'll take
He'll go
that.
backwards, losing yardage to the 5. We're scoreless after 1.
Oh, that's so good. I gotta listen to that nigga. I gotta listen.
The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
action now. Dalton. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Kamara up the middle. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Passing, it's Dalton. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw.
I'm going to take him down. I'm taking him out. Seeing he reads late as fuck.
This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Got open. Look at shit for a second and look to the other side. That bitch wide open.
Set, ready.
Alright,
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance out to his left.
get that, bro.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And a short gain here, down to the 22. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Back-to-back yards, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yards, and now they're going to need something more than minimal.
This nigga, man.
Coming up.
Real shit.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. 4th down field goal try coming, so Lance is off, and on comes Robbie Gould. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Gould is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
We can make this one pretty simple, partner. You've always wanted to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
Oh, shit.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, You want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah,
that one man does not hit me, dog.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now it's the backup Winston. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So now 2 consecutive drives.
I stopped getting mad at games.
He's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that.
That side shit. I probably should have did Texas route again.
Or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out in a hurry.
Got niggas on the rope. He ain't doing Texas route.
Going for the deep ball.
What you doing? And then they gonna call the flag on me and let them dunk on me.
Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray, 71 yards. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now goal for the extra point.
This is great. Shelling.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Niners 17.
Shelling.
Saints nothing.
Nigga ran commit.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San
Got a
Francisco.
wide open play right there. Nigga
Wishnowsky
ran
to boot
commit.
it away following
No
the
score on
touchdown.
that. Drove down on his
A
defense.
fairly short
Big
kick
ball.
from the 14.
The Saints take over first and 10.
They shelling. I'm screaming right now on the inside. Man, blood boiling right now.
Getting set for their next drive in New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10, Winston. And Thomas has it. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Fuck, we gotta lose anyway.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 64-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And that wasn't even max power. He could have hit that.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Fuck this shit. They ain't finna have you like this. All the bullshit is happening. I had good drives, and then they end my drive off some bullshit.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3.
Second game.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Saints take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This nigga once again can't stop this shit. He can't stop it. I can see it. This nigga can't stop this shit.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Run it.
We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Man, run it, Quan. Run this bitch. Come on. Can't stop this shit. Pump faking.
It all starts with this drive right
Pump
here.
faking. You pump faking. You pump faking. You can't stop this shit, and I keep putting myself in a hole, bro. That's why I'm sticking with this team. I'm sticking with them because once I get right, I'm going to go on the street. I'm going to go on the street.
That we see the service academies run at the college.
I'm going to go on the street.
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Winston now from the 50.
What the fuck? What is Madden doing to me right now? What is he doing to me right now? What the fuck is going on?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
It's fucking with me right now, bruh. Like,
here's Winston.
man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Because I got pressure back there.
Jason
Pressure coming regardless. It is what it is. I probably should have won.
I think everyone is watching is certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, aren't we?
But it was hold me on some shit. That's a first down to put me in a bad position.
That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today.
I'm so upset right now, bro.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take possession.
He just, hey, tell me how he brought back faith right there. Like, on God, I was down in the dumps. Yo, I was fucked up right there. I was like, yo, this nigga is doing dumbass weird shit. Weird ass shit going on.
And handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Brings up second and 12.
They give to Ingram up the middle. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
Dumb shit right now. Just think.
On 3rd down,
Just
Winston.
think, boy. Think for a little bit. Come on, man. Let's go. This shit going, bruh. This nigga again. Come down again for it, and I'm gonna
First and 10, Winston.
Oh,
and he takes a
boy.
shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated.
Hey,
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd down, Winston again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to roll it out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Winston to the sideline here on 4th down, and Will Lutz gets set for a New Orleans field goal try. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense?
Yeah, that's where you get
let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Okay.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and come back and win can be
and his players are getting the reaction.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Oh, shit.
Touchdown, 49ers. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
That's tough.
Gold to add the extra point.
And playing underneath, too.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, nobody reacts. That's shit. Alright, that's shit. Shit as fuck right now.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17.
We'll do it to my best corner side, and I'm playing underneath on him. He beat him on a slant. Beat that nigga on a slant.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Play one more with him.
One play
I
has him
had 2
up
good
past the
drives
40
stalled
already
out
and another
for
1st and 10.
So shit. Yeah, you better back the fuck up, bitch.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Me, like, this game again on me. It's on me. So I can't put him James. I'm start James. Start James. I am going to start.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. 2nd and 2.
I'm going to put Mike T at the damn. I'm going to put him at the 3 because that's why I know I need him the most. I don't need him at the 1.
Jameis to throw it. To To the right side
I
and
don't need that
complete to
nigga
Thomas.
the one he alright.
Taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottle him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. On second down, Kamara. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. A sizable
Niggas dead ass just be running man. That's how they be getting their picks off. They run man. That's why he feel like he can run man. This shit's crazy.
He's becoming more like a body blows guy.
Ran man, try to pick. Use your pick.
So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys gonna want to run up and tackle him.
I can't even call him. Like, call the picking man and like, oh shit, the game let me run man.
Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Landry now in motion right. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw, Winston. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball.
I tell you, it must be one of these days, man. It's one of these days. I got to get back in the damn lab, man.
Throwing again. Winston on 2nd and 10.
Go get it. Nah.
This one is
it is what it is, man. Like, it's one of these days I see it, like,
not in a lopsided game like this. They are not
like,
letting
and
up.
everything is played late. And even when I do get it, it's not guaranteed I'm gonna get it.
3rd and 10. Again, it's Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning.
I'm about to go to my boys. I'm thinking about it, but nah, I need to get a dub with these niggas. I need to get a dub with these niggas, man. It's like, what, 3 picks? 3 picks?
They run. It's Kamara. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They had to go through with such little time remaining.
That was the last play anyway. Gotta get right. Gotta get me at least 1 dub with the Saints. I gotta get 1 dub with the Saints.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got salads. Go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started. Y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop. You ain't here? I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, no, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible.
impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up.
Man, I ain't no nigga that's gonna quit and give up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New Orleans Saints.
If I was having a good day, you'll see it live. Oh God, like ain't shit being hid over there. Shit, you'll see it live. Like good days and bad days.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
Some real shit.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
I need to get like some fucking strobe lights up in this bitch so I can damn be able to make this bitch like a dark setting. That shit, that's what I think I might get. That shit. Yeah, I might get that shit. I'm gonna get that package.
That is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Room here to run. And nothing but green grass here in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, if
they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run it again with Kamara, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through, and that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Winston on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
4th down, Winston.
He slowed him down? This game is weird, dog. This game is weird, bro.
Interesting call there to go for
it.
And that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to...
Touchdown, Cardinals! James Conner, 32 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So
pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired.
They're not fucking with me with this game.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
They're not fucking with me.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
I'm seeing the bullshit they doing right now. They not fucking with me.
A short kick taken at the 18.
Shit fucked up, man.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
I ran that play and then beat his user.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Title. Madden not covering.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And they're going to get this up to midfield. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
That's out to the flat for Ingram. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Shit weird, bro. I don't like this game. Sorry, fucking with the kid. I'm not fucking with it. Hey, is that better, by the way?
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now on 2nd and 13. Winston. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
My team lost last week, so hasn't been good. It's been an okay week.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now That's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and adding a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Ingram is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
And that one makes it 14-7. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Will Lutz on for the point after. Makes it 14-7.
I need to get that. The watch time and stuff, I need to get that. Like, I need to find out how to do that shit.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
Yeah, you
pure
was
joy after that one.
Damn, you was playing damn 2K. You on Xbox, right? Did you say you was on Xbox?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete.
Trying to figure out.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Well, you certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got
you about to run the fucking same play, you bitch ass nigga. Like,
out of the gun, here's Murray.
oh shit.
He's going deep
my God. Yo, give me that. Stupid ass. Oh, God. Out of here, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago.
Playing, bro.
Pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive.
I'm back connected.
Interception. So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of
in
things.
The matrix
Can't
you go.
Relax too much.
In the matrix you go.
Things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yo, Shaq Scott wants something. He wants something.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Ingram. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said,
"Hey, yo, hi, how you been, though?
Game and trying to count
how you been,
though? Game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a
back in the
backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first
down. We good? Oh, shit, everything we good?
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Man, I'm the Saints, man.
If you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating
I've been getting
on
smacked
defense.
all
and guess
day.
what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
It's crazy out here, man. You gotta stay safe out here. I need to put my T out there and I get a couple chances.
From the 39, Winston looking here for Smith downfield.
Can I get that? Can I? Fuck my T.
Tre'Quan Smith, 39 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level.
I can't say that.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Why the fuck did I go out?
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Maybe I'm moving to maybe my shit lag. I don't know. I am streaming on YouTube, by the way. I got another homie that be streaming on YouTube. Shit, we in here, shit. You in here, shit. Put your shit in. He be streaming on YouTube.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Yeah. 252 shit. Hell yeah. Hey. The nigga that we playing is Shaq Scott. I think that's his name. Shit.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew.
Hell yeah. I'm about to use the bathroom real quick. Hold up.
their run at them, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
I got some young prayers out to my moms, too. She's got to have some type of procedure or something with her.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yeah, I'm put her to sleep. So, she also got to pray about
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
That's my high school game.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So this not a stat line that you'd expect to see. 2 touchdowns for him now in the ball game, both coming on the ground.
And while it may be unusual, it's obvious they found something that they like on offense that they can use against the defense. And I think they'll continue to go to it until they stop them.
Extra point by Blankenship has not been good. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Bro, I need to score, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Like,
the Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Jameis now on first down. And it's caught, the tight end Hill. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Winston buying time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Winston now to throw on first down. There's Chris Olave.
All right, that's
he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Alright. We're going to keep going. We're going. What he has been doing is running to the outside the whole time.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Washington now brings this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just
I got
1.
song requests too.
I have to think a major focus in the halftime makes had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They just do get the play off. Now Winston. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
I should have paused it on that play. I don't know why. Yeah. Money. Hey. We're gonna skip that. What song is next? Oh, you put the performance out here. Damn. Hey, favorite candy. Shit. Favorite candy.
So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long.
Oh, favorite candy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And I knew he was going to take that, bro. Because he was going to guard that outside. I ain't had circle open for that route.
Score! It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Ass.
Well, Charles, just some visible frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon.
I seen some shit on the internet, on like Instagram and shit, that you can get candies from all across the world and shit. So, like, since she's from Australia, they got a place where you can get candy from Australia, so it'd be like worth it to get that type candy. Me and my shorty wanted to find out about this. Like,
so they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line.
Oh my God. Oh my. How the fuck he warped into me?
21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Bro. I'm out here dark mode, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna turn my camera off, boy. I ain't gonna cap. On me.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Like chocolate,
yeah, they love
if you like
phrase,
chocolate, try
because
Reese's
as an offensive coordinator,
Real
you
shit.
can keep people a little bit
Like
off
chocolate,
balance and
Reese's
guessing because you don't have
Fire.
to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And this will wind up a Saints first down.
Hey,
as the
y'all got
tackle
80
just
more
shy of
songs.
the
Y'all
40.
can just keep
Brent, what were they
requesting
thinking on defense there? They
explanation.
looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and
That
short.
was
Yeah, it was an
it.
easy pickup
It's
because
hard.
they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Put the
Just looked
song
like
with the
absolute
artist.
confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
You get the song and the artist.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake. Winston.
Oh, shit.
Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, 61 yards. And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Right. Shit.
Winston to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown.
Be
This is
that.
intercepted. Picked
Don't
up
test
by
them.
Marshawn
Go,
Lattimore.
go, 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 go.
And the Saints are going to take possession of
Come
the
on, man.
So they tried to take the deep
Let me go
shot
dark
there,
up
but
in this
defense
bitch, man.
up to the task.
It's
And
either
a lot
that
of
or
times when you
shit.
get a ball out like this, if it does
Come on,
get intercepted,
camera, bro.
there's going to be a lot of
Hey,
space
either
out
way.
there to set up a return. And remember, you get 5
gotta
big
vibe with
offensive
Matt.
linemen out
Vibe
there
with this
playing
man.
on their feet in open space.
I gotta vibe with this
Not a
Madden,
skill
bro.
most
I
of them
gotta get
possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
Bro.
Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I just gotta get some strolls
So
right.
here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Real niggas will understand.
Working out of the gun, Winston. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Ingram again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. Touchdown! Mark Ingram from 4 yards out. And the Saints have taken a 4th quarter lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely.
I got my own separate type audio going into my head.
Give him credit.
Like, I can adjust to what y'all do.
Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Damn. I fucked up on that kick.
Lutz with the extra point.
I got my
and that will
own
make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
On me, like, for real, like, you can request whatever song as long as that shit ain't crazy,
and
nothing, like racist or anything. 16. Like, shit, nothing like that. You feel me? You can do whatever. You can love song, R&B, whatever. Like, I don't care, bruh. How you shit. Man, how the day is, bro, and shit, you can probably slide in some country music or some shit up in there, man. I don't know the way this Madden day going. Like, real shit. Like,
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
He is not a receiving back.
To start the drive, but this is going to wind up
not
incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Dancing to his left.
What, he fell? That's ass. Oh, my God, dog. That's so ass, bro. That's ass. They made my player fall, cuz. That is ass, dog. That is so ass, bro. It is so ass. That is ass. I ain't even cap. I don't fuck with this game.
This is where you need a quarterback
I don't fuck with
who
this
can keep
game.
his cool back there. Not just for himself,
That nigga was about to
but to keep the
run.
rest of the team
I
relaxed.
clicked R3 and my player
On
fell.
1st and 10, here's Murray.
Bitch.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing now is Murray. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Yeah! Go! Let's go!
Manager Tyrann Mathieu.
Come on!
Get it back
What
here
is he
just
talking
past
about?
35.
Fuck you
They set
mean?
themselves
Let's
behind the
go!
chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it
That shit.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher
Bitch ass
working his
nigga.
way into a 3-0 count?
I'm gonna
right?
get one.
Behind
Shit, keep
three
fighting.
pitches on
Man.
his
Hold
team.
on. Game ain't
Get it
over.
back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it
We
back
keep
right
fighting.
away,
Game ain't
and
over.
it didn't work
It
out.
ain't over.
And he
It
is
ain't
not
over.
going to go anywhere.
I got it
They're
down.
going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to
fucked
the
up
2-minute
right now.
warning.
We fucked up right now, man. We fucked up right now. We fucked up right now. Oh, shit.
Now Now on 2nd and 13.
Oh, he fucked up right now. Go, Mike T. Go, Mike T. Run hard, nigga. Run hard, nigga. Run hard, nigga.
Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, 66
oh, shit.
And the Saints use the big play to extend their
Let's go.
What a huge touchdown that was,
what
obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this,
get up out of there, Mike T.
Proud of every
Big
rep.
Mike.
If they close this game out, just a few snaps remaining, they can't
that nigga running hard. Don't tell me that nigga wasn't running hard.
Lutz good on the
that nigga was running hard.
And that pushes the lead
God,
up to 11.
That nigga was running hard on me. Pretty sure. Some shit on the screen. Hey, this nigga rattled right now. He's fucked up right now.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Hell yeah. Man, R.I.P. takeoff.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Sad way another black man got to go out. That's how I see it as. Like, why is that your fate? You already making money. But, you know.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Yeah. Pick number 2.
And this is where
Pick number 2.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Saints are going to take possession.
All right. I had to get through that phase. I had to get through that phase. Had to damn shit. Get them off me.
Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hopes she. Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch how I go ballistic, and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out. Now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much. Close curtain and scene. I am not a human being. I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou. I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah. Hey boy, we got another one.
Hell yeah, you know I know Migos. Yeah, you know I know them Migos.
I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against
Yeah. Take off. Take off got shot.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold, out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that pain, but it meant a lot.
Shit. I'm starting to feel the effects.
Yeah, tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket crew, one for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. The chain don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, get them picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't gotta lock 'em. Watch the dirty money with oxy. I miscount cause I'm off a... Yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that plug like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody. I just scraped it off the top, cut it out the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold, out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that pain, but it meant a lot. Whenever she calls, the what I gotta do.
Fuck am I gonna go with right quick?
New toys, convoys, 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you is gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana on the my boy.
Hey, already.
We're just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Jets.
I was just feeling 2K today, but shit, I don't know. I ain't feeling it. I ain't trying to fuck my shit up.
Here's the punter, Braden Mann, set to do the honors, and we are underway at MetLife Stadium. From the 6. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Right away, here's Garoppolo to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, 49ers.
Probably know why he got beat, too.
One play in the end zone on a long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline and my coach said, so what in the scouting report with circling him, putting a star by him, did you not get that he was a good player? And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? Now, I should say, covered well.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go play action now. Wilson. A throw to the flat for Carter.
Oh, yeah.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Robinson will try to pick it up. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Play action. It's Wilson. And a dump off here to Robinson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Open man is Uzomah. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Back to the ground with Robinson. A solid stiff arm. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
Ooh, oh my God.
And he's going to take it.
Come on now, boy. Come on, JR.
James Robinson, a 23-yard run. And the Jets respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned
Corey
in our
blocking.
time in this game,
You get Corey blocking.
The offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Zuerlein good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25.
I know I got to guard deep, so the game fucking with. You know what? I'm gonna make Sauce playing. I'm gonna make Sauce playing. Sauce.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Offense running back out here, and you remember last drive was pretty quick, about 10 seconds, Charles. One play, very long pass play that ended in the end zone.
And you know every offensive unit, when that happens, they want to come running back out and recreate it. We know the chances of that are slim. But at the same time, that confidence should carry over into the start of their next drive.
When that's what he's supposed to. Oh my God.
It's
Thank
incomplete. Took a shot.
How do you get cooked and I put some?
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. These two teams all tied after one.
Here we go.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down.
21. Here we go. I got it.
Garoppolo. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
And here comes Berrios.
Go. Come on. Get him out of there, boy. Get him out of there. What you talking about? Some days I have good days. Some days I have bad days. Mother, if you in here long enough, shit, you will be able to see it. What you talking about, man? Get out of here. See the vision?
The guy game planning, the special teams coach. But it's also a nightmare for the punter.
Vision?
Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to them.
Now Zerline on and the extra point.
Vision.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
No, I need that shit. Nigga, get up out of here like that. What you talking about? Nigga, get up out of there like that. Shit.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
I had to get this water.
Pulls it in at the 13. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Well, duh. Alright. Alright, there, that Debo package. See, there, that Debo package.
49er offense set to get this drive
underway. Shit right.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2
everybody
straight
right here
touchdowns
watch
to fall behind
Debo.
by 7.
Yeah, but no
Nigga, watch that angle route and watch fucking
Yeah,
Debo.
they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe we get this game tied up.
DJ Reed. Fuck is you talking about? DJ Reed. Flexing.
Jets are going to take over once
Talking
again.
about. We ain't talking about no motherfucking Ed Reed, neither.
They exited the
Game his
pocket
son.
trying to improvise. That was a
DJ
tough throw,
Reed.
and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair
Go.
of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get
Go,
skewed
man.
just a bit. Now,
Go
the
get
beauty
it.
of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Unable to get this one across
Damn.
the 45.
That's a criticism vision right
Give
there.
it 10 yards there, and
I was gonna say, cut off that motherfucking ass and keep it pushing, nigga. Like, the fuck? They kept it pushing right then. On me.
Now it's Wilson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Throw right side complete to Carter. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Give him the completion. No gain, but let's focus in on that tackle. Open field tackling, the hardest thing to do in the game, I believe.
When you get outside the tackle box, it becomes a numbers game. The defense had more than they could block. Right where this set down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. It's complete to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So they are.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Wilson.
Come on, Cochran. Come on.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Come on, man.
Here before halftime, and it goes
way to win.
Down.
Normally on 3rd down and short
way to win.
Throw to your tight end, it's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Fuck out of the ball.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
Look at the vision. Oh my God. Yo. Keep my boy Deuce. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. Yo, chill. Oh my God, JR, chill. Chill. What the fuck? Oh my goodness.
And he's able to take it into the end zone.
What the fuck? Oh.
Zerline now for the PAT.
Y'all do him like that?
It's good.
Y'all do him like that?
21-7.
Boy. I'm glad this is saved. I'm clipping that. Give me that. Matter of fact. Give me that shit. Nah, I want to make sure I even get that motherfucker. I want to get that bitch. The last 5 minutes.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
I'm going to get this game on YouTube. Get this game on YouTube.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some.
Yeah, get in his face, Sauce. Get in his face. Fuck all that shit.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
Get out!
Oh, you saw
Come on! Go!
Thrown back across his body.
Oh my God!
By Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take possession.
What you talking about? You think it's a fucking cakewalk, dog? And it's my team. Shit, you know I'm gonna play with some fucking pride. I'm gonna wake the fuck up. I was dazed with the Saints, nigga. I'm gonna wake the fuck up with this fucking green on my fucking chest, nigga.
Number one,
I'm gonna wait the fuck up.
Be able to make plays on the perimeter or
fucked
when the
up.
pocket breaks down. But number 2, you gotta make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 2nd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
With the 47, I'm on a 2. Run the ball. I run the ball. Ain't no point. Like, unless I throw like a Hail Mary or some shit. Can't even get a field goal.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Can't even get a field goal. I should have ran that first play with some.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And they'll work this down inside the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I think he might try to go. Deep. Play deep. Play deep. Fuck it. I got the DBs. Play deep. Play deep.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
second half begins with a run by Robinson.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case...
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Samson Abuka able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
And a play like that with how far he had to go to make that sack shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic. This is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
After the sack on first down, Wilson, he finds Corey Davis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Yeah, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A give up the middle to Carter.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Play action. Now Wilson. Flush to his right.
Throw it away.
And incomplete. He had no throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Damn,
to give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Here we go. Set.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Come on, win that, win that, win that, win that. Come on, win that.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York.
That drive, they really increased their cushion. Military to me. Precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Come on, D. I need you right here, D.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo now. Sliding out of the pocket.
Sauce!
They intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Sauce Gardner picks it up, and the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
Let's go, man. I should get off right there. I got a dub with my team. Feeling good. I got a dub with my team. Fuck.
If God for me, who could be